Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Marie and welcome to another edition of Mask It Monday. Today is a dupe or hack it edition. Today we're going to be duping the lovely SW Basics Hibiscus mask. I know I said I was only going to do conventional masks, but I lied. So, we have a Target here and it does carry some SW Basics products, but it doesn't carry the whole line. So when I went to Seattle in the early part of September, my husband and I were going to Target to get diapers. He dropped me off at the front and went and parked, stayed in the car with the kids. And I may have just wandered by the beauty section, only to stumble upon this mask and find out that it was $25 for 2 ounces. Now, the beauty of SW Basics is that it has simple ingredients, it's simple skincare, they're like essentially back to basics, which is a beautiful philosophy and I highly applaud them as a company. However, I personally was not going to spend $25 on 2 ounces of a face mask. So what did I decide to do? Well, late one night recently, I was perusing my favorite raw ingredients site, which was Garden of Wisdom, and I stumbled across 4 ounces of hibiscus powder for about $5. And I had already purchased some of their French green clay for about $5 for 4 ounces. So essentially we can dupe or hack this mask for about we can make 8 ounces for about $10. Now, here's the disclaimers. I mean no disrespect to SW Basics, they're an amazing company. I am not a doctor, I am not an esthetician. So you definitely want to do your research before trying this mask out on your skin. Alright, so let's break down the ingredients because this is something I wanted to add into Mask It Monday, is that I know a lot of you probably aren't making these masks at home, but what we can do as we break down these masks is educate ourselves about these ingredients that are included and what they do. So that way if you're in the store and you're like, I see this contains hibiscus. Oh, I remember what that does. Alright, so as we educate ourselves about these ingredients, I'm going to use resources. This is one of my favorites. Let's look up what it says about hibiscus. It has a moisturizing and refreshing effect. It provides a tightening effect without stripping the skin of natural oils. Hibiscus is a botanical recommended for oily skin because of its high degree of astringency and its toning properties. There are over 200 varieties of this plant whose extract is obtained from the flowers, which contain a number of vegetable acids and pigments. Alright, so the cool thing about hibiscus is that it's a natural source of AHA, which is kind of like nature's acid for helping to exfoliate and resurface the skin. If you remember. Alright, now what about French green clay? Well, we just have to go over to Garden of Wisdom, which that's another great reason to peruse that website, is they have so much education listed about their products that you can purchase. It's just, you can waste hours of it in the middle of the night, and I have. Okay, so its highly micronized and often fragile molecular state of French green clay allows for far greater absorption of impurities, dust, oil, contaminants, and makeup than other clays. And when seeking treatment for the skin, health professionals will always choose French green clay over other varieties. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to mix 1 part hibiscus powder to 3 parts French green clay. Like we said, hibiscus is an acid, so we do want to tread softly and respect nature's acids. Now, what can you mix this mask with? You can mix it with honey, you can mix it with yogurt, you can mix it with water. If you have very fair skin, because the mask itself is red, I recommend mixing it with yogurt and trying just a small amount first. If you have very oily skin, then I recommend mixing it with honey, and you're going to get a beautiful result. I myself threw in a couple drops of a just loose body oil I had, just to make it fancy. So check out how I mixed up the mask. lighting. We're in the bathroom. I'm gonna wash off the mask. I wanted to let you know before you would wash off a hibiscus mask, go gently on your skin because you've had an acid on your skin's gonna feel sensitive afterwards. Oh yeah, and you want to use something that you can get dirty because it's gonna stain. Okay guys, the mask is washed off as you can see in this extreme close-up. My skin isn't pink or purple at all. I know you were worried. I was worried too the first time I did it. My skin feels super hydrated, but it also feels resurfaced. Like it just, I gotta tell you, it's just like one of the best masks. So, if you're not a DIY girl, just go ahead and pick it up at Target because like I said, SW Basics does make amazing products. So if you're like, I'm so intrigued to try a hibiscus mask, but I would never order things offline, I would never mix it all together at my house, I don't mind paying $25 for a mask, then definitely pick up the SW Basics mask because you need a hibiscus mask in your life. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.